Hey guys, it's Matt. This is a demolition game with the Skorpion on firing range, and it wasn't bad. I ended up 20 and 10, and my team won. I believe this game was an absolute landslide. The other team couldn't really do anything against us. I don't remember how many plants or anything I had, but my typical Skorpion class setup: scavenger, sleight of hand, and marathon. I found it works pretty well. So, just a few points in demolition. Um, Mainly, you want to make sure that you're working with your team. It's nice to be able to talk to them um, about, the objective. I think this might be one of my multi-kill games, well, multiple double-kill games. Um, See, you can tell the Skorpion is really nice close range. Um, just absolutely destroying these guys and retreat there. But with demolition, Um, you want to make sure that you work with your team, so that is a very important thing. Knowing which bomb you guys want to arm, making sure your team is there to defend, and if they're not, you want to make sure that you have killed a few people that are around the objective, so that way once you plant, you don't get killed, because if you're working alone on one objective and your team refuses to help you or something like that, then you want to make sure that you're in a good enough position to, defend it on your own. And you don't want to die because they'll just defuse it before you get back there, especially if it's the objective farther away from your spawn. Not to mention, it's good to have someone, one or two people on the team, be a slayer, and I kind of, at points in this game, was trying to do that, but mainly I was playing the objective. Um, so now that I've said that on demolition, there are a few points I want to make on the Skorpion and how to use it, because I didn't really do an effective job of that, in my opinion, in my last video using the Skorpion, the game on Havana. I did a great job in that game using the Skorpion, but so you do want to make sure that you're ready to fire when you round a corner, because the Skorpion's rate of fire isn't the greatest, and if you're not quite close enough, the Skorpion won't get a 2-hit kill for you, or a 1-hit kill, or whatever. So you want to make sure you're ready to start firing and be ready for that 3 to 5 hit kill. And so just stop running as you round your corners, like that, right there, and there. And just be ready to start firing. The hip fire is pretty effective, and as we switch rounds, I believe that the score is 7 and 5 for me right now. And next game, I think I immediately plant a bomb, because it's firing range and it's a small map, and I could actually pull that off. So, with the Skorpion, the hip fire is really nice. It's an effective hip fire, and I think that you should start by hip firing and then start aiming down sights. Nice double kill there. I love doing that on this map. So you can start hip firing and then aim down sights after you've started shooting, and that's very effective, because that gives you some time to maybe get one hit before you start aiming at them, and just gives you a little bit of an advantage over the other person because you've already hit them before you start aiming. And odds are, if they start aiming before they shoot, you'll already have that 1 or 2 hits on them before they even start firing, and then you're aiming at them, so you should win that gunfight. See, that's another example of the amazing hip fire on the Skorpion. And this right here is me playing the objective again, and I just barely pulled that off before I died. So, my team is going to absolutely destroy them. Since we're arming the bombs, I think that this time I get the bomber and the game ends with me 20 and 10. Pretty quick game. I think there's about a minute left in it, minute and a half. And the Skorpion's a nice gun. So lastly, I'd like to say I got my new microphone and headset and everything for the computer, and it's working really nicely. Well, at least as far as I can tell so far, it is doing a much better job than my other one. So I'd like a little feedback from you guys that have watched my videos so far, all 9 of my subscribers currently. Um, just tell me if the audio quality is better and if you like it and all that. Um, Ignorant camper. I really do like this headset. It's really nice. It plays things louder. It picks up my voice clearer, or at least as far as I can tell. That's what I'm asking you guys to tell me is how well it does that. And someone else just armed the bomb. I don't even remember if I got the final bomb or thing. You could see I was playing the objective, and I'm just kind of working back here to get people that are trying to run around. And wow, that guy spawned and didn't even see me. I got kind of lucky. I just assumed he was a teammate. See that hipfire again. I think I forget to call that napalm strike in until towards the end of the game. So, the game's wrapping up. I think this is the final plant, and I'm really happy that I got this new headset, and the Skorpion is amazing, as I've said many times. One of my favorite guns in this game. So try it out. I think you'll like it. And thanks for watching. If you could, just rate, comment, and subscribe. That would be very nice. Thank you, and have a nice day, YouTube.